All right, this reading is for Aries for the month of August 2017. Let me go ahead and shuffle these cards so we can get started. This will be a general read, guys. General. I'm so country. It'll be a general read, guys. So this reading may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, awesome. If it does not resonate with you, I am very sorry, but you can always schedule a personal reading with me. I'll put my information in the email. I'll put my email address in the description box so you guys can get in contact with me. My words don't come out right most of the time. So let me go ahead and finish shuffling these. So I guess it's time to stop. Something popped out. What popped out? Okay, so some of my Aries are maybe in a situation where you're ready to move on because things didn't turn out your way. Y'all, broke my nail today. It's ridiculous. I'm trying not to touch it, but you know how that goes. Anyway, like I said, some things didn't turn out the way you'd hope, or maybe you didn't see a good side or a positive side to the situation. So you're ready to release, and I think this has something to do with relationships. So some of my Aries are kind of ready to walk away, and that kind of has a lot to do with this this lunar eclipse coming in. You know, you have Leo coming in, and in regards to you guys, there will be an evolution, whether voluntary or involuntary. There's going to be a releasing of negative energy, changing the way you see yourself and changing the way you see people around you, and it's kind of making you want to do hasty and, you know, rash kind of things. But don't. Take your time, weigh your options, because you do got the Lovers, which could definitely represent a relationship or a union of two people, but it could also represent a decision, or carefully weighing your decisions when it comes to something. Can't get my words come out right. So I'm just going to show you what you got because someone asked me to show the cards, and I'll show them, no problem. So you got the Lovers that popped out along with release. So that could be you ready to walk away or release a lover or release someone that you're attached to. And you got the Five of Cups, and it could be due to some heartbreak within a relationship, or maybe even some betrayals. I'm sorry, that was my notebook. I keep notes because I have to. My mind is usually scattered because I'm a mommy, for one. And if you're a mommy, you understand what I say when your mind is scattered all the time. And I worked 3 jobs, so, you know, well, 2 now. I did quit a job recently, so 2 now. I want to concentrate more on my reading, so I needed time for that. But still, 2 jobs, 4 kids. I have 4 kids. Yeah, I'm pretty busy, and I got a dog, so I got 5 kids, because that's my baby, too. All right, I got to put up today, because she's been getting into stuff. And I think she's going in heat, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to take her to the vet because I don't know what's going on with her. But anyways, let's proceed. This is for Aries, August 2017. They started popping out like that. I decided I'm going to go ahead and pull. Or they decided. Well, we got 2 there, so I'm going to leave them there. Got 2 there too. So your underlying energy is the Ace of Swords. Because this could be for the month of August. There'll be some, either you seeing the truth in the situation, getting clarity on the situation, or you wanting to begin, or you having some new inspirations, or some new, you know, some new inspirations. You having some new inspirations, and it also could be a challenge beginning, because, you know, aces of swords, I mean, aces of swords. Swords represent challenges. It's mostly mental. So with the Ace of Swords, this could be the start of something challenging, maybe beneficial to you, but still challenging, you know, in the same sense. But like I said, it also can mean seeing the truth in a situation, because sometimes we get swords, it's because something is being revealed, or we are thinking about something, either obsessively or, you know, really kind of manifesting. So let's see what the central focus is. That kind of caught my attention, but we're going to start with this. Y'all, my nails. So, let's see. Central focus, you got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. So there may be some celebrations that are coming in pretty fast for you this month, because the Eight of Wands usually represents something coming in fast, something coming towards you fast, events happening at a great speed, which is what it says. Delays are over, and many things happening at once. Then you got the Three of Cups. My mind is moving faster than my mouth, and y'all, I talk fast, so that's saying a lot. But the Three of Cups usually represents a celebration, either a wedding announcement, an engagement, parties, social gatherings, work gatherings, anything that involves you having fun or celebrating with a group of people, more than one, which would, you know, be the three. And it also could represent like a third-party situation, you know, someone fooling around. But we'll see, because on top of that, for your conflict, now you have the Nine of Cups. Now, if this is a conflict that I think you're being kind of too carefree, you understand? Because the Nine of Cups usually represents having your wishes coming true, no longer worrying about things, just having it can also be like gluttony to me. So with this being conflict, you may be being greedy about a situation, or you may be the person that's in this third-party situation, and you probably cheated or, you know, fooled around, and you're feeling bad about it. You're feeling guilty about it, because the Nine of Cups does represent guilt too. So with that being said, this isn't a love reading, but that's what popped out in the central focus. So yeah, let's move on. Your crowning issue this month is the Four of Pentacles. So maybe you're holding on too tight to something. You may be holding on too tight to some resources, to a job, or even just or money. It could be money, because it's Pentacles. So, you know, but usually I think about resources or a job like something that represents a foundation you holding on to, or it could be you spending too much. Now, this could represent you spending too much money, spending more than you have. We're going to pull some clarification cards. I'm just doing a quick run through of what we have out here, and let me show some of these cards. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the Four of Pentacles. I really don't like showing these cards, only because it's so, to me, it looks so hard to see like the actual designs in the camera. So I like to show, when I do my Rider-Waite deck, I show those because it's kind of clearer for you to, can you see that? Okay, yeah, see, it's kind of clearer for you to see those than these right here. So I'll make sure I show all of those. And then sometimes I get to talking and it really slips my mind. So your base issue, or one of your underlying issues, is the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. These cards have air, fire, water, and earth. But, you know, they represent the actual, you know, symbols in the tarot, or the suits in the tarot. So you have the Knight of Swords, and this can represent something coming with great speed. Either messages coming with great speed. It could be messages through like mail, or someone actually telling you something, telling you the truth about something, or even you coming up with a creative solution to something. Or it could be like, you know, text messages or messages through social media. So what I'm seeing in this situation is there may have been, now these events that are coming in fast, you may have cheated. And I'm saying you because this is your reading. This isn't about anyone else. This is your reading. And I see someone having fun. Things coming in at great speed. Them either having their wishes come true. Maybe you met the person of your dreams and you're happy about it. You're feeling like this is the one, but things are kind of moving fast in the situation. And you're kind of holding on so tight to your grounding, to who you are, because you're afraid to kind of move forward. And you're kind of, with the Knight of Air, trying to think things through, or come up with a creative solution so that you and the other party don't kind of ruin it by moving too fast. You understand what I'm saying? Or this can be someone that cheated. A lot of passion coming in. And this occurring with great speed. So this could be like a one-night stand or something. You understand what I'm saying? And someone's feeling guilty about it. It's either one or the other. So let's go ahead and move on, and we're going. Now you got the King of Swords in your recent past. So this could either be you or a boss or someone that's in a professional field, basically speaking to you or giving you advice. Someone who's carefully weighing something out, carefully, like, it could be someone seeking out like a judge or something. You know what I'm saying? It could be legal issues, because usually that represents like a judge type of energy, I think. But it also could represent someone who is just kind of, you know, stern, someone diplomatic, someone who is just not very emotional, kind of cold. And it could be someone who basically speaks their mind and tells you how it is. So with this being the past energy, this could also be you not having balance when it comes to your mental and your emotions, You may have been impartial about a situation, like you didn't know which way to go, whether you wanted to stay, because I think this is a third-party situation and you're kind of leaning toward the new energy and not the old energy. So this would be you in the past trying to figure out whether or not you wanted to pursue this with this third party. That's what I'm thinking. And that may be for some Aries, and for other Aries, this could be you trying to see how you're going to balance this relationship, because it's kind of moving fast, this new relationship coming in. I mean, you're happy, and this is for some Aries. You're happy, you feel like you made a good decision with being with the person, but you kind of feel like things are moving too fast, so you kind of want to slow things down and find a balance in the relationship, or find a balance with this person. Now, in your upcoming future, or your, you know, forthcoming future, you got unity. So this is like these two kind of go hand in hand, I think, because both of them represent like mentors, or someone asking for help, or someone going to like an older person or a wiser person and asking them for advice on a situation. But unity can also mean like unifying, two people coming together, or a group of people coming together, whether it be in a work situation or whether it be in a love situation, like-minded friends. And it also can be like spiritual balance, you know what I mean? Like having that spiritual balance within yourself. The card says traditional viewpoints or methods, so that could also be like someone who weighs things out, like the King of Swords. We're going to pull some clarification cards, but I got to see how those two fit and what they actually mean. All right, so your position right now, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So this basically means that you may be at a temporary standstill, and this is what I think is going on, because it's kind of making sense to me now. So if you are this Aries that is starting a new relationship and it's kind of moving fast, and you're kind of hesitant because you don't know if you should unify with this person or not, you're kind of indecisive, you don't know whether or not, you do feel like it's a good decision in your heart, but you know, Aries, you guys, y'all think very much with your heart. You're very passionate sign, so you're trying to figure out if this is worth you even taking that risk with your heart, because we kind of know you're not really down for that. Not really down for that, not putting that heart on the line. So you're at a temporary standstill right now. You don't kind of know which way to go. You know you want to be with this person, but you're trying to see how you're going to go about being with them, and basically telling them that, excuse me, my juice, and basically either telling them that that you guys need to slow down, because it may have started on a one-night stand. I do still see a one-night stand, so it may have been a one-night stand, and you're starting to kind of feel this person, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to basically tell them to slow down, because things are moving kind of fast. And even though this is a new relationship or a new situationship, and you're enjoying yourself, you know, things moving fast. And I know that's not what you want. So right now, you're kind of worrying unnecessarily about this situation, because you really like this person, and you don't want this person to, you know, be hurt. So outside influences right now. A relationship that continues to grow closer. You got the Two of Cups. We all know what the Two of Cups mean. That means two people joining together as one. Or it could be a positive conflict to a resolution. Now, for some of you, this is the job. This may be you enjoying your job, but you having troubles within your job. You having troubles maybe with your boss, because I do see bosses here. You having trouble working together with or following the lead of your boss. And you're trying to find a creative resolution to the situation. And this Two of Cups represents coming together with someone in your job to find this resolution to this issue that's going on with your job. And then when I'm shooting these different scenarios, because I do see different scenarios in these cards, and this could be for different Aries. Or this, like I said, this could represent this relationship that I see, where you're wanting to be with this person and you're really feeling this person, but they're kind of moving too fast and you don't want to move fast. You want to get to know them. Or this could represent having to choose between these two parties that I see also. And you also got the Two of Wands too. So like I said, you could be choosing between two different people, because I'm getting a lot of choices here. This also is new partnerships and new contracts. So as far as business, you might have found a creative solution to your problems. As far as relationships, you might have new partnerships, new unions, passion, you know. Wands represents passion. So, all right, let's go from there. That was, that was forthcoming energies. Yo, I got lost for a minute. So this is the outcome right here. We got the Page of Wands, which represents an exciting new endeavor, or, you know, meeting someone new, someone who's passionate, thriving, motivated, creative, kind of maybe kind of like somewhat exciting, you know. It may be like a adrenaline junkie, you know, someone who's very, very like all the time, like they amped up a monster or something, which is not me. I'm real calm, so but you know, messed up my lipstick. But this could represent meeting someone who's outgoing, or even someone who's a little bit mischievous, you know, kind of get some new adventures going, some new passions going with someone. Or this could be you learning to use your originality to manifest what you want, because you do have the Eight of Pentacles with this card, and this is being rewarded for all of your hard work, basically. This also could be like going back to school, or learning a new craft, or excelling, or, you know, training to go up into a position. And that with the Page of Wands could represent, you know, you being confident in either a promotion, or you being confident in your work and getting recognition for your work, is what I'm trying to say. So let's pull some clarification cards. I've been talking for 17 minutes, y'all. And I ain't even pulled no clarification cards yet. So let's get started. Well, let's see what those are. So, we got the Two of Wands twice. So this can definitely be some new partnerships. Or now this is how I see the Two of Wands. Let me show that to you. I see what angle I gotta get at to get the cause my lamp right there, y'all. I needed the light. But I see what kind of angle I gotta get. So anyway, this always represents, you see how he got that world in his hand? It's like he's seeing that he can basically create his own, he can manifest his own world. And he's looking out over the dominion. He's looking out over everything he has, everything that he can have dominion over. And he's plotting his next move. He's plotting to put in work what he desires. And then you got the King of Cups. And this is someone who knows how to manifest what they desire, but is in full control of their emotions while they do it. So this is someone who knows what they want, knows how to get what they want, as well as this person. And they're just kind of plotting and waiting to do it. So with this new business, or well, it could be a new business adventure, or a new business venture. It still sounds like adventure, but whatever. With this new business venture, it can be you found a creative solution to get around maybe the fact that you don't like your boss, because I kind of think somebody doesn't like their boss in this situation, or they're not comfortable working under the person that they're working under. So they found a creative solution with it, and maybe it's you and another person at your job, or maybe you're deciding to go to another person, or another person came to you about it. And you guys are kind of seeing how you want to take control of the situation. Now, this can also be you choosing your partner when it comes to this three-party situation and really kind of going for what you want. All right. So what do I have a question about? Let me see. All right. Why is the Seven of Earth? Why is Aries at a standstill right now? What are they at a standstill about? Ooh. So this card popped out, the Five of Cups. So maybe you're at a standstill because of some heartbreak. Maybe you were the one that got cheated on, but I kind of think you the one did some cheating. So I really think that you're just turning your back on a bad situation, on a situation that you feel like no longer serves you, that you feel like you don't want to kind of be a part of anymore. And you're just at a standstill waiting to see either what this new party is going to do, if they're going to be good for you, or just at a standstill with love and just deciding that you don't want to do it anymore. You're just gonna, you know, fool around. Because I do see a lot of fooling around. You got a lot of fooling around. A lot of fooling around. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull. We're gonna pull some Ascending Masters cards, or Ascending Masters Oracle cards. Y'all, I cannot talk. My tongue works when it wants to work. I swear to you. And it's on help that I ate a big old meal, y'all. I was being greedy. And I'm so full. But I feel good. All right. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull 3 of these so we can see what messages our spirit guides have for Aries, August 2017. For Aries 2017. Y'all, I got another little table over here. Had to create me a workspace just so I can get off the floor. Because my back hurts sometimes, y'all. I'm getting old. All right. So your underlying energy or your underlying message from this spirit, guys, is priorities. I did tell you earlier that you may be spending too much. You may be spending what you don't have. So make sure you are prioritizing your finances this month. You got health and healing. Open your heart to love and freedom. So make sure you guys are taking into consideration your health this month. Make sure you guys are trying to change yourself or evolve as a person, evolve spiritually. And I'm just looking at my notes because I don't know if you guys know, and I don't know if I said it in this video or not, but we do have a lunar eclipse coming in on the 7th or 8th according to where you live. And it's the Leo, it's bringing in the Leo moon or whatever. I think, yeah, it's bringing in the Leo moon. Anyway, with Aries, and some of the notes that I got from doing some research on there is that some events may be happening to your family that will affect you, and it may not be in a positive light, and there may be some situations that force you to change how you view yourself and how you view others. So with that being said, your next card is open your heart to love. So do not get judgmental to your family members. Do not be judgmental to yourself. Just, you know, take some time, heal, meditate to kind of get you through this energy until this surpasses. And you also got freedom. So you might want to go outside and, you know, get in touch with nature, kind of get back to life, you know. That's how I feel. Get back to life. This is all I got for you this month, Aries. If you guys would like a personal reading, I'll put my email in the description. Please subscribe. I should have said it at the beginning of the video, but I just be talking half the time. I think that's all I got for you. Any other information I have for you will be in the description, guys. Please follow please follow me on all my social media outlets. I'm gonna put those in the description. Comment, like, share, all that good stuff. I love talking to you guys. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much. Y'all don't know how happy y'all make me. I'll be up in here screaming and stuff. I know my dog think I'm crazy, but I don't care. I don't care. She crazy. All right. Anyway, so that's all I got, guys. Until next time, and guys, stay tuned for those mid-month.